Hi guys, it's Miranda from Smart Mama Smart Kids again. Hello. Welcome to the third video in my 4-video series about teaching your toddler at home. In a quick overview, our first two sessions covered about a child's ability to learn effectively is influenced mostly by their home and by their parents. We've also learned that my definition of widening a child's learning capacity is that how we can help our kids think further and more creatively through the play that we're doing with them. So normal play, how we can actually extend them without them really knowing about it, and they just make more and more brain connections. Also, the reason we want to do this, is to help them make those brain connections, help them connect the dots and begin to start building more and more pathways between their short-term or working memory to their long-term memory. And that's how we learn, all of us learn. Yet we want these connections to become easier over time. Basically, the more connections you have, the easier you find it to learn things because you bring more and more knowledge to that actual topic already. So you know lots of things around a certain topic, or you've got general knowledge about things, and then you can bring it to play in what you're actually learning. So a child who has a bit more general knowledge about something is going to be able to learn much quicker in that topic. So basically, and we're just exercising our brains as well by learning more and more. Our brains get better at actually learning. So this is what we want to do with our toddlers so that they can start to begin to learn as they turn into preschoolers and then start going to school. So just give them the best chance we can, really. So how can we bring some of this into our child's daily play? So I'm sure you guys are doing that already, and I'm doing that already, and I don't think it's really not hard, but that's why I did this series. I just thought it's easy for me to understand, and I'm sure it's easy for everyone, but I just thought I'll do something, and if people want some ideas or whatever, you can just watch this and see what you get out of it, really. In this session, I'll quickly run through how such an interactive session for my 2-year-old might run for my 2-year-old. So I've got a 2-year-old girl, and using the simple task of reading some books for an easy example, because that's just an easy example, really. I've got some more examples coming in session 4. So in my next session, we've got actually some proper examples with questions and everything. So okay, so for instance, I'll be sitting with my 2-year-old on the couch. I'll already have one carefully chosen book for her. Hello, 101 First Words. I'd ask her to get one of her favourite ones too if she wanted to. So we'd just sit up there and read one of her books and make sure we just have a great time together, just to sort of lead into it. So we're having a really nice time. With book 2, this book, my carefully chosen number, I would ask questions on each page. So for instance, this book is about 101 First Words, so it's animals, and she loves it. So we have here, just hold it back a bit, we have pets, we have cats, we have many, many different things. There we go, wild animals, giraffes, elephants. That light's shining really great. There we go. So she can tell me that the rooster says cock-a-doodle-doo. I'll just get it to the right page. The rooster can say cock-a-doodle-doo. She can tell me that about roosters. She loves the rooster. She can say that there's a kangaroo on one of the other pages. She could tell me this is a sheep, like Shaun the sheep. Horse, like anything you can think of. She can tell me what these animals are, most of them. But she cannot tell me what this donkey says. So we've done it once before, I think. And if I said to her, what does a donkey say? She'd go, she wouldn't know. So I would say, donkeys say hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. And then I would ask her if she can make a donkey noise. In other words, get her to do it too. I'd say, great job. If she has a try, whatever the try is, as long as it sort of sounds sort of like it, I would say, good job. If she doesn't want to try, that's okay. We'll come again another day. There's no sense in pushing this learning along. She's going to learn it when she's ready. So, okay, there's the donkey. We would possibly, after we finish the book, we would probably revisit the donkey picture after we finish and just go, do you remember what this says? What do you think this donkey says? Could it say, cock-a-doodle-doo? No. What would it say? And just see if she can remember it then. See if it's going into her long-term memory already. So that's basically what we do with a book. This is really quite simple learning, but the more you do it and in different contexts, the more and more connections they're building between short-term and long-term, and the more and more practice they're having at being able to build those connections. So yeah, the more connections your child makes, the better. It all adds up to widening their learning experience for starters and increasing their capacity for learning in the future. So looking forward to see you for our 4th and last video. So this is the 3rd one. We've got one more coming, and I'm going to put in that one a few more full activity examples, probably with a bit more sort of slide action. complete with resources and questions, which I can also share it through emails to you if anyone's interested. So if you're looking for ideas to do with your children, the simple ones, I'm going to have a few of them up there, and then I'm going to do another set of another 4-piece video series for preschoolers. So, and that will be covering like how they can start learning to write their name and things like that. So, but anyway, in the next one, we're going to do a few toddler activity examples. 3, we'll see if we've got time for 4, but probably 3. And yeah, I can share that through you. So anyway, look us up on Instagram at smartmamasmartkids, or email me smartmamasmartkids@gmail.com, or we're on Facebook, Smart Mama Smart Kids. Thanks. Bye.